as you give us a goodbye for tonight's show, you will be hosting members um, of government that have been nominated or selected or chosen by their constituencies towards the end of this month. And you intend to carry them right into the 30th of September, which is a very significant day. I also understand that on that same day, 30th, you're having an international press conference. Just and if to the day you are addressing the nation, you want to talk to the people of Ambazonia, what is this assembly all about? Very briefly, what you intend to achieve and what Ambazonians should anticipate at the end of this month as they celebrate their independence on the 1st of October. That will be in conclusion with your final statement.
Whether
Please
we,
don't forget Ambazonians how to participate.
yes, Ambazonians do everything to participate in this uh, Ambazonia Stakeholders Strategic Assembly that is taking place uh, in the month of September, the 27th to the 30th of September. You can participate in diverse ways. You may not be amongst the delegates that are selected, vetted, and accept approved to attend, but you may just need to make your participation by making a contribution for this and support. Though for those who can pray, you can also pray. None can deny that we are at a turning point in our struggle right now. This is there is going to be a paradigm shift after this moment. From this moment going forward, we're entering a new phase in our struggle where some things we were hoping for are becoming more and more inevitable. Yes, I mean the dialogue, the meaningful dialogue and negotiation that is becoming more and more inevitable. If you doubt me, ask everybody who is a candidate of that their fake selection process, who is not Paul Biya. They will tell you the same thing. Even the naysayers among them are saying the same thing. So they are not just trying to to win an election because they know they will not win, but they are just confessing the truth, and that is the general spirit. And when you go to the international community, there's an air of compulsion right now that speaks to the things that need to be done because they have moved from accepting that we are right to the point where they are saying how long. How long before a process is engaged for a permanent resolution of this conflict? And right now, that is the era we are entering into. For us to navigate this moment very well, and any time we get to such a turning point in this struggle, it is a time that we have to bring the best of the stakeholders and the pillars, those who still hold the house, not people who say, let it chakara, make it go, make have Troy, don't too much, make chakara. The pillars have to come together for us to define, to go to certain details, for us to define this moment and define the course that we have to take, the way forward within ourselves as a structure, as a movement, because we are entering a new phase. For those who make it to our this conference in person, you will hear certain things, certain steps that we need to take because we have entered a turning point in our struggle. So, so after that, I will address the nation on the 30th. and a lot of things are going to change. Change, there will be a repositioning. There will be a new sense of direction and a preparation that begins to face this new, enter this new phase of our struggle. So, for those of you who hear that you need to have drafted in the local government uh, and county, we understand that because of the disorder that obtained, some people deliberately made a decision to draft here and not here, draft here and not there. And some people, uh, probably because of the financial situation, did not reach certain goals in terms of their giving. But for us, as a movement, the primary criteria rotates around loyalty. Yeah, your sacrifice notwithstanding. If you cease to believe in the cause or in what we put together that is piloting this revolution, then you don't then you are no more part of the collective. You are not a pillar of the house. You single yourself out. You are not one of those who's carrying the house that the house is resting on to stand. And when the pillars are having a conversation, you may not be there. You don't have to be there. But if you are a pillar, and for one reason or the other, or when all criteria put together, you are found to be one thing or the other. But when it comes to loyalty and dedication, you are there. This is for you because it is only those who are invested that should decide. I cannot invest my life, my all my time, the little I have, and other person comes to decide how I should go, which way or that way. Pillars, when pillars are involved in the house, pillars have to be ones to sit, and pillars have to be ones to decide. If you are FGA executive, county executive, a member of any the government at any level, it is not going to be qualification by identity, the qualification by loyalty to not just the cause, because everybody, including the traitors, they say that they are loyal to Ambazonia. But Ambazonia is too large. Ambazonia as a story is too large. Where is the vehicle that you are in to take you to Ambazonia? That vehicle is this government. If you are not loyal to this government, you are no longer a pillar. So you are not welcome. Because as I said, we are not going to DC to fight. We are not going to DC to insult each other. We are not going to DC to grandstand. That's what enemies do when they meet together. The loyalists don't do that. They debate seriously on ideas, they disagree in content, and then they agree when it is necessary, and they build, not destroy. And when the good is achieved, they rejoice. They don't feel disappointed. That is what is going to happen in DC. It will be intense. It will be for Ambazonia. It will not be for any individual. So God bless you if you can make it. For those who will be registering to attend virtually, it's going to be high tech. Nobody will just enter the meeting. It will not be the regular Zoom that you know, but highly vetted portal that you're going to use so that just by logging we identify you. If not, you will not even have that login if you were not registered and approved to be in the meeting. Because there are certain things that we will discuss that are only good for the ears that are invested in the struggle. So thank you very much and share this message fight continues until we get to Boya. We are still here. God bless you.